Hi, my name is Leonard Munson, and welcome back to the Astrological Monthly Overview for July 2019 for Aquarius. Now, you can reach me on my website, which is readingsbyleonardtmunson.net, or my email address, mercury524@msn.com, or my Facebook page, Readings by Leonard T. Munson. Now, this is a general overview for the sign of Aquarius. This is not an individual reading for the sign of Aquarius. Again, if you like that, you can reach me on my website, readingsbyleonardtmunson.net, or my email address, mercury524@msn.com, or my Facebook page, Readings by Leonard T. Munson. This is based on your solar chart. This is not based on the individual tarot card reading or any other reading. As everybody being Aquarius. And we also accept donations if you care to give so. And we welcome any cross watchers. Cross watchers are people who look at other people's videos. Okay? All right, Aquarius, your solar sun is in the solar sixth house. The solar sixth house is the earth sign, which is Virgo, which is rooted and practical. It's the house of health, work, and service to others. Its ruling planet is Mercury. And its other planet, the other sign that Mercury rules is Gemini. So there's a sense of practicality using their mind. So they do a lot of thinking, observation, deductible observation, I would say, okay? So it's in your sixth house, Aquarius. So again, your sixth house represents health, work, and service to others. So there's changes going on in that area as far as health. A new regimen, a diet, exercise regimen is coming into being, exercising more, getting out to walk more, yoga, meditation, a way that relieves stress. There's good stress and bad stress. Now, good stress is stress. I got to get this done. I have to be here. I got to be there. Bad stress is worrying, anxiety, I can't sleep. Okay. So some of you are having that, and some of you are having the good stress. I would say the good stress is you worried and anxiety and can't sleep is not going to change the situation. Action is. So whatever you have to do, take that action and go by and do that. So if you have to change your diet to lose weight, you have to, again, I pick up, some of you have not been drinking a lot of water, so that kidneys needs to be flushed out, that liver, there's a lot of toxicity there, so it needs to be eliminated. And some of you have, so some of this will resonate with some of you who's already on that path, and some of it will not because you're not on that path. Okay, so all this has to do with the health. So you're going to have to go through groups and organizations to get this information to improve your health. I feel also that since Virgo rules the stomach area, the digestive part, intestinal, so I feel there's some blockage there, okay? So that is your third chakra, so that needs to be clear. So I need you to get something in the yellow underwear, yellow shirt to wear around that, or a citron, which is yellow, and get some castor oil there and massage that in there. That's your solar plex. Your solar plex holds your bitterness, your anger, your hate, your resentment. So that needs to be unblocked, because when one chakra is blocked, it imbalances the rest of the chakras. So there's not a flow. Okay, it's like one tire doesn't have air in the car, then all other tires are imbalanced because the weight is not evenly distributed. Okay, now there's some issues here with work. So you are a group organization, so you need to get involved with groups and organizations that will enhance your work, that will help you to get a promotion, that will help you prepare for another job, to get the training, the certification of other things that you need, okay? And we also have service. So a, a lot of you are working in an industry that provides a service to the public. Okay, so I feel there's changes going on in there. Okay, I feel there's some cutbacks here. So some of you might be shifted around to other areas in that service industry, or some of you might be leaving that area and going into something else. But there's a shift, there's a shift going on there. Okay, so for the health, you got to get the organizations and groups that can help you. Okay, with the work, you got to get involved to network with groups and organizations that can help you to get that promotion, to find another job, or get some additional training that you can get that job that you want or that promotion. And as far as service, okay, some of you are moving from one service industry to another. So, and you need to get involved with those groups and organizations that can help you in that wise. Okay, now we're going to go into relationship, love. Some of you have been in relationships that's not working out, and it's time to let go. I feel that you've known this about 3 months ago, but you thought things were going to get better, but exactly things got worse in these relationships. So I see some of you are letting go of these unproductive relationships that's been stagnated. Some of you are single Aquarius. Now you're going to be starting coming into someone that's really on your wavelength. You're meeting people that was all from the bull, playing games, and boys and girls. Only boys and girls play games. Men and women don't. Okay? So you want someone who is established, who is sincere, who's spiritual, who's healthy, and who's compromised. If they're giving you 90% of what you want, that little 10% don't mean nothing with you. Like what he's getting on your nerves, or she's getting your nerves doing this and doing that. But if you're getting 10% of what you don't want, and 90% of you what you want, and not getting 90% you want, it's time to break that apart. So I feel that a lot of you are happy now to be single, and I feel that your most priority now is your career, your health, your career, and your job, and any service industry that you work in. Okay, those who are in a committed relationship are married. I feel that stress has been moving out now. Okay, things is going to slow down, and you'll be able to communicate. I feel there's been a lot of bickering going on here, a lot of double guessing each other, and tit for tat. That is going to stop. You're going to sit down and have an intelligent adult conversation. What you did wrong, what he did wrong, or what she did wrong, or he did wrong, it's going to be resolved. And forgiveness is going to be out into this spectrum. Okay. Now, the thing that you need to carry in July, this is called an Adventine. Green is green. This is an Adventine crystal. It's green. Green represents growth, prosperity, good health. Okay? So you want to attract that prosperity that is going to bring you good health. Because without your health, you need anything. Once said, your health is your wealth. Because if you are not healthy, you cannot help yourself or anyone else. So that's most important. When you have your health, you're the richest person in the world. They haven't came up with a number of your wealth. They haven't came up with a name for the wealth you have. You're wealthier than Onassis, Jim Bezos of Amazon, Bill Gates, because you have your health. When you have that, you have everything. So I want you to carry this Adventine around with you that will increase keep you motivated to improve your health. This is the temple that the Father has given us. So we have to maintain it and treat it right. If we don't, it's going to start breaking down just like a car. You treat that car better than yourself. So now, give your temple what it needs. The right nourishment, less stress, exercise, fresh air, good night's sleep, and the solitude, just the art of doing nothing. A lot of people think when you go on vacation, you better run here, run there, run there. No, you can just sit back and just do nothing. And that's the point of a vacation. You're coming out of that regular routine. So you need to pay attention to the details. Do things in a methodical way, okay? Get that diet together, okay? And clear that intestinal part of your body that's been blocked, okay? Stay away from food that gives you problems with that area. Okay, so that needs to be cleansing out. So I also pick up something you're going through maybe a 3-day fast to have nothing but water and juice. The second day, you go and have a water and juice, cleansing all that toxin out. And the third day, make a vegetable stew and cleanse that system out. And you'll see this will help you lose weight, and this will shrink that stomach. Okay, so I want you to carry this Venti crystal with you. It's green, and it deals with health, prosperity, in all its form. So it's a green Venti. Now we're going to talk about the planets that's retrograde. We have Jupiter, we have Saturn, we have Pluto, and we have Neptune, and then we will have Mercury will be joining it on July the 7th. So whenever a planet is retrograding, the first letters are RE, revisit, re-examine, review, recheck, reschedule. Excuse me. Some of you having indigestion problems here. Start eating your food slowly. Make sure it's chewed up good. Okay, now, Jupiter, which is the ruling planet of Sagittarius, it represents expansion, new opportunity, wealth, blessing, and truth. So, when a planet is going direct, these are the issues that you overlooked. And you have to go back and review that. Okay? So, after you review that, when the planet goes direct, it went retrograde on April the 10th, and it will go direct on August 11th of this year. Okay? Then things are going to move fine because you corrected the things that you need to correct. You're getting the second view. It's like being an editor, and you're editing something. You edit 2, 3, or 4 times, and each time you find a mistake or a phrase that you want to rearrange. So it's like that. The next planet that's retrograding is Saturn. Saturn is in its home base of Capricorn, and it started its transit a year ago. So it's still a year and a half for it to complete. So, but now it's retrograde. It went retrograde on the 30th of April, and will go direct on the 18th of September 2019. Saturn is a planet of restriction, delays, procrastination. It's a planet of fear. It's a planet of father figures. So there's some issues about father here that has to be resolved, okay? It wasn't your fault that your father didn't know how to be a father, or there was no father there. So stop blaming yourself. So lift that off. You were dealing with a damaged individual who thought he was doing what he was taught. So we got to break that cycle, that family condition, that past life condition, that hereditary condition. You have to break it, okay? Saturn represents fear. Fear only has power if you let it have it. If you look in its eye, it has no power. So that invisible cell that you put yourself in, the door open wide for you to come out. So it's time for you to come out, okay? Saturn represents father time. So during this transit, someone that you have missed, someone close to you, a relative, a friend, or mentor will be leaving us in the physical form, transitioning to the spiritual form. Remember what they taught you. They gave you food for thought. And they are there in the spiritual form if you need them to assist you. Then we have Pluto. Pluto is the ruling planet of Scorpio and Aries. So Pluto represents issues that's been hidden. It's time to be dealt with. So anything that's been hidden, annoyed, or avoided is coming to the surface. You have to deal with it. And again, since Pluto rules Scorpio, so this is an emotional issue. Something that goes back to your childhood. Something that you feel that was your fault. It was not your fault. Again, you're dealing with a damaged individual who have maybe done stuff to you psychologically, emotionally, sexually, and verbally. So lift that burden off yourself and heal. And then Pluto is also the ruling planet of Aries. So fire signs, which is Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo, they are initiators, but they do not finish it. So this emotional issue that you have to finish it now and cleanse yourself from it. Aquarius. So there's some groups and organizations that you need to go to assist you in that. That's what you need to do. Okay? Because it has something to do with your health, and it will eliminate these problems that you're having with your health. Okay? With anxiety, fear, disappointment, or whatever. Okay, the next planet is retrograding is Neptune. Neptune is retrograding in Pisces, it's health, it's house. But let's go back to Saturn and Pluto. Saturn and Pluto is in Capricorn, so this deals with your career, prestige, employment, and moving up the ladder. It also deals with public image and reputation. It all combines together. Okay, Neptune is retrograding in Pisces. Again, I need you to pay attention to your eyes. If there's some problems with that, you need to have it checked out or it gets serious on your feet. Okay, Pisces, the house, the 12th house, was in combination with all the signs, the house of psychic ability, intuitiveness. So you're going to be using more of that. Okay, also get your head out the clouds. This fall. Okay, get those rose-colored glasses off and see people, places, and things and situations as they really are. So Neptune went retrograde on the 21st of June and will go direct on November the 11th, 2019. Now we have Mercury and Mars and Leo. So Mercury is the planet of communication, okay? And it's in your 6th house. So you're going to get the right information, the right communication about these issues you're having with your health. And that goes back to your childhood, that affects your career, which is your work, and which affects the job that you have rendered a service to people. Okay? Mars is in Leo too. So Leo is the physical part of the body, rules the heart. So you're going to open up your heart and give love out, and you're going to receive it. So you're going to give love out in these groups and organizations where have to connect it with your health and your career and your service, and they're going to give you the right information that you need. Now, Mars is a masculine planet, so it's aggressive. So you're going to be aggressive at it. It's going to give you the energy, the push, and the drive to go forward with this. Okay, then we have Venus in Cancer. Cancer is in water signs. It deals with the family, the home, children, security, food. It deals with women issues and the physical part of the body, the breast. If some of you having a problem with the breast, get it checked out. And that stomach, get that checked out before it can get into something that's going to be very dangerous for you physically and health-wise. Okay, Venus also the ruling planet of Taurus, which is the house of money, work, and possession. And Venus the ruling planet of Libra, which is the finery, beauty, all the best things in life and love. So you're concerned about money, for money, work, and possessions, what you have, and you're concerned about love. So you need to, again, get into healing yourself through these groups and organizations that will help heal some of you that has been distorted about issues about love and those situations. And then things that do about money, balancing your checking account, finding money for this and finding money for that. And the final thing, Uranus is in Taurus, and this is a revolutionary planet. It's change, and nothing will be the same. One in there, March 6th of 2019, will leave in 2026. It's a long planet, so relationships will be better. Some of you will be dealing with people older. Some of you will be dealing with people younger, will be the norm. Some of you will be dealing with people from a long distance, will be the norm. Some of you will be dealing with more cashless society will become. We'll be using less money, more plastic and stuff in that sense. And robots is going to be taking a lot of your jobs. So you better learn how to build the robots. You better learn how to service them. You better learn how to program them and learn how to make the items that the robot needs to be put together. Okay? LGBTQ community will be accepted by this transit after this is over because Uranus rules homosexuality, so they will have the freedom that they really need to have and come forth. They will be more accepted in society. Okay, then we're going to have the Taurus represents your third chakra, your fifth chakra, so you need to speak your truth, but in a diplomatic way. Say what you feel, but in a diplomatic way. If you don't want to do something, say it. Don't care what they like it. Don't care if they get angry. Stop being a people pleaser. Okay? Then our relationship with the earth is going to be better. We're going to start cleaning up the land, the air, the water. Okay? You might have decided to put a little herb garden in your backyard, or a pot, a flower thing on the outside of your window, and getting it out of away from the GMOs and the chemicals, and get away from these pharmaceutical chemicals where they're killing you. They are not doctors, they're practitioners, and their practices on you. So they give you this medicine, they keep you on there all your life, and you have to keep on taking it because it's about money, okay? So you want to, and then that medicine makes you sick because it has side effects, okay? They call them, the pharmaceutical people are drug pushers, they're legal drug pushers, and just like the illegal drug pushers you get on the corner and stuff like that. So we're getting away from this chemical stuff, and we're going to be chemical free, and we won't have to be taking that medicine the rest of our lives, okay? And we're going to do more about organic things that nature has provided for us, okay? All right, so that's all I have with the planets where they at this time. Oh, now Mercury will be retrograding on July the 7th. So if you have not started anything, do not start anything while Mercury's retrograding. We're retrograding July the 7th to August the 7th. We're already in the pre-shadow period, which is 2 weeks, and things start slowing down. So make no commitments, sign nothing. Don't start anything. Think twice before you speak and write something down. In communication, if you have any mechanical things that have been giving you problems, get them taken care of now because they're definitely going to break down. It rules transportation of all forms, communication of all forms, okay? And do not buy any electronics, television, computers, telephone from July the 7th until August the 2nd. After that, you can buy it. If you do, it's going to be bad. You have to take it back, and you're not going to be satisfied with it. Okay? All right. And writing, you got to be very careful with that. Okay? This is the time to do investigate, research, review, explore, heal. So don't make any new commitments after the 7th of July. If you do, you'll give up a lot of what you want. Okay? Now today, July the 2nd, we have a new moon. A new moon occurs when the sun and the moon is in the same sign. This is a sign of new beginning. So if you want to start something now before the 7th, that's fine. Okay? And then we have a solar eclipse of the sun. So solar represents total, it means wiping out. So this is a new beginning. So let go of the past and embrace the new beginning. Okay, now we're going to do a meditation form of this overview. We connect the music, the breathing, and one thing that you want to resolve. Okay, hold on. Okay, I want you to find a nice, comfortable place that you will not be distracted, away from everything, the noise, the people. Turn that telephone off. Turn all devices off. Get comfortable. I want you to close your eyes And we're going to teach you how to breathe. You're going to breathe from your diaphragm. Your diaphragm is located below your stomach, below your navel. I want you to blow that area up like a balloon. I want you to listen to my voice, and I want you to follow my instructions. Okay, and deep breath. So deep, let's breathe deep. Oh, breath, divine breath, moving through me, expanding my lungs, moving the stalemate and negativity and stress and anxiety out of me. I want you to hold it for 6 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale from your nose or your mouth. When you're exhaling it, you're moving that stagnant energy that has been placed you in a stagnation position. I want it moved out. So now I want you to coordinate the breath and the music together. Another deep breath. Oh, divine breath, moving from my top of my head, down my head, my face, my nose, my cheek, my lips, my chin, my neck, my shoulders, my upper arm, my lower arms, my hands, my wrists. Hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and release. Again, a deep breath. Let's coordinate the breathing and the music. Oh, divine breath, moving down my shoulders, my back, my lower back, my sciatic nerve, my buttocks, my hips, my thighs, my knee, my calves, my ankles, my feet, my toes. Hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Release from the nose, pour the mouth. Come on, another deep breath. Oh, glorious breath, moving through my cellular, my skeleton, down to my DNA, through my spirit, as I release it to the universe, to the source of divine wisdom. Hold it for 6 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Release through the nose or the mouth. Now we're going to coordinate the breath, the music, and that one thought, and one thing you want to resolve. It can be a person, place, thing, or situation. Deep breath. Oh, breath, sashaying through my whole being, blowing up debris that was left, taking a second sweep of it out of my life. I've seen this situation, person, place, or thing. I'm addressing it. I'm coming to a compromise. I'm coming to a resolution of the issue. Hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Release from the nose and the mouth. Another breath deep. Oh, glorious breath. I see the solution. It has been resolved as I send it out to you, the divine source of the universe and the ascended masters, and you will manifest it back into the physical plane. Oh, thank you. Thank you. It's been resolved. I shall listen and obey, and it will go away. If I don't listen and obey, it will stay. Now I want you to feel a weight lifted off your shoulders. Open your eyes and know that you resolved the situation. So I wish the best to you, Aquarius, and I will see you in August, with August overview. Ciao.